What's up guys, and welcome to episode number 139 of Career Mode, and we start today's episode off away at Stamford Bridge. So after that loss in the last episode to Spurs at home by 3-1, we were going to be feeling very pessimistic indeed, and we did have the FA Cup semi-final on the weekend, so I did rest a lot of players in this game. I thought it was a formality that we would lose, but Sebastian Coates, or Coates like I said in the last episode, is really poor, and for some reason 6'6", my centre-back loses out in an aerial battle to Juan Mata. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And then if things couldn't get worse, Lee Cattermole gets a straight red for this challenge. Very debatable in my opinion. I thought he won the ball before he took down, who was it? Sturridge it might have been. Sturridge, I think it was, before getting a red card. I didn't think that was a red card myself. I thought it was a clean challenge, but the referee gave a red card, so we were down to 10 men, and unfortunately I just knew it wouldn't be my game here. Somehow the ball managed to stay off the line before crossing it there, as Chelsea managed to survive until half-time, 1-0 up. We just couldn't get into this game really, and the very few chances we had just wouldn't fall for us. Ryan Bertrand found Neymar here with just quarter of an hour to go. He found Danny Sturridge, who made it 2-0 to Chelsea. So the game was over at this stage. Brought on a substitution, took off good old JJ for Stephen Fletcher. I thought I'd just rest him for the game against Wigan now that the game was over. But Fraser Campbell wasn't going to lie down and just accept the loss. He skipped past Douglas Hill for a nice fake shot, and then cut inside Mascherano with a fake shot. His shot though was saved, but it did come to Stephen Fletcher, the substitute. Gave us a glimmer of hope in the 89th minute, but unfortunately it did finish 2-1 to Chelsea. So it's another loss, unfortunately, 2 on the trot, and that is going to make things very interesting down at the bottom as we move into the final 7 games, I think it is, or 6 games left. So yeah, it's going to be very, very close down at the bottom. But as you can see here, Cattermole picks up an injury, which is very frustrating, and Sessegnon, who did get an injury in that game, he's going to be out for 6 months. That is gutting, because he is a very, very useful squad player for me, so that is very gutting. But yeah, the FA Cup semi-final against Wigan, we rested pretty much all our players for this game, and of course with Jethro Williams still injured, it was frustrating. We had to play Lang at left back, but Doumbia steps up here for Wigan 5 minutes in, and basically cuts the ball inside to Franco De Santo, who gets taken out once again. Very clumsy from again, I don't know how to pronounce this guy. It's Coates or Coates. I'm just going to say Coates until the end of the season. And basically by that time I would have finished uploading, so you guys can tell me what to call him next season if he stays. But anyway, Nathan Dyer scores. Again, poor defending from our Uruguayan centre-back, and 1-0 to Wigan. But not long after, we give the ball to Skinham Towns, who finds JJ. JJ picks up the ball, plays into Jack Colback. Colback finds Skinham Towns. Skinham Towns comes through and smashes the ball past Michel Vaughan. Fantastic finish by Townsend. He is a player that is probably going to help keep us up this season. Fantastic finish, and that made it 1-1. So back on level terms. But here you see Wigan playing the ball out wide to Dyer. Dyer finds Ursula. Ursula comes through, plays the ball in, and again, terrible, terrible defending. I just do not know what is up with this guy. It's just so embarrassing. He's so bad. He seems to have some very good stats for a defender, but for some reason he is just diabolical, and that made it 2-1 to Wigan. But here you see James McLean pick the ball up. Absolutely fantastic dummy to get Ryan's man. Find Jack Colback, who's the hub of my team. Literally runs all game. Finds your JJ. His shot is well saved by Michel Vaughan, but there is my captain, Jack Colback, to make it 2-2 here at Wembley. But with just under 20 minutes to go, Lang is bossing De Santo here. He crosses the ball in. Dede clears it away. Cuvalier flicks it on to Andros Townsend. Townsend plays an incredible ball out wide to James McLean. Runs down the centre, one-on-one with Vaughan. Nice heel-to-heel flick, and he puts the ball into the empty net. James McLean delivers the goal that puts us in front of the game for the first time here at Wembley in the 76th minute, and we hold on to book our place into the final at Wembley, the FA Cup final, which does mean as well that no matter what happens, we'll be playing Europa League football next year. But guess what team we'll be facing? It just has to be them, doesn't it? It's Liverpool. They'll be taking us on once again in the FA Cup final at Wembley. It will be a live com. I was gutted that they knocked out my favourite club, Millwall, but yeah, it'll be a live com, so look forward to that. That'll be episode number 140. Will it be 140 or 141? 141. That'll be episode number 100. That'll be episode number 141. So look forward to that. That will be a live com. But yeah, we'll have to take them on. But of course, we are in the FA Cup final, which does mean that no matter what happens in that game, we will be playing Europa League football next season if EA actually know what they're doing. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. But the following games against Manchester United, we needed to end this loss streak in the league. Well, it was only 2 on the bounce, but I still wanted to end it against Manchester United here at the Stadium of Light. Sebastian Coates went close early on there, hitting the post in the 24th minute with a nice little bicycle kick there, before Manchester United managed to walk the ball out. But just a few minutes later, we picked the ball up. Adam Johnson here down the left-hand side plays a great ball into the JJ. His shot hits the post, but there is Cuvalier, who just about manages to put the ball past Rui Patricio into the back of the net. And just a few minutes after that as well, we win a corner. Rui Patricio fails to deal with it. The ball is headed back into the box. It comes out to Sebastian Coates, and again, this guy, he's so bad at defending, but for some reason he's not bad when he gets into the opposition box. But he makes it 2-0 to Sunderland. Looked like the points were secure, but Manchester United, they never lied down. It was proved here. Wayne Rooney plays a great ball into Valencia, who manages to smash the ball past Simon Mignolet to make it 2-1 here. Manchester United getting themselves back into the game, and just over the hour mark, Ashley Young down his left hand side crosses the ball in, and Fellaini's header hits the bar before going to Mignolet, and we went on a counter attack. Love goalkeepers that have that long throw trait like Mignolet does. He finds James McLean, who finds the JJ. The JJ finds Cuvalier, who finds Andros Townsend. Skin him, Towns. He had no one to skin, but he came forward nonetheless, and his shot was brilliantly saved by Rui Patricio. And then from that resulting corner, eventually when Van Persie comes on for Bas Dost here, from that resulting corner, it's swung in by Cuvalier. It goes up towards Sebastian Coates, whose header is well saved by Rui Patricio. And then from that resulting corner, it's once again swung in by Cuvalier. This time it's to JJ's header, and he hits the bar. But we do manage to hang on. A 2-1 win over Manchester United, a priceless win. As you'll see the league table in just a moment, it is so close down at the bottom. And we've got 3 episodes left. No. 3 episodes left after this one, and yeah, it's so close to the bottom. We could be getting relegated, we could win the FA Cup, so much could happen at the end of the season. Do not miss an episode, it's going to be great. But as always guys, a big thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like. It only takes a second and really helps my channel out and is much appreciated. But thanks for watching regardless. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon, as we're 2 points from safety. It's going to be close, it's going to be close.